G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me Jawoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, where we're back in our Anywhere Anytime series, coming in as the morning chimes and the sun rises on a brand new day, day 51. I have a lot of things to do today. I need to go down and see Tradie Potato all the way down in the southern town, as always. Maybe do a cheeky little job for him. If we can manage it, something nearby that's not too much trouble, could be a goer. There's someone walking around outside. Hopefully my turrets will take care of those for me though. That's kind of the first thing on my list of things to do. I need to take all of my money and stuff with me, but also I'm finally following through with the plan that I had for a little while now. I'm cranking out a bunch of auto shotguns because I'm finding... Yeah, there's definitely a zombie out there. I'm finding combat shotgun receivers, auto shotgun receivers all over the bloody place. So I'm not really using shotguns anymore, so I may as well crank out a bunch of these. That was $1,500 dues a pop. Quite a lot of money if I do say so myself. So I can sell 3 to Rex, I can sell the other 2 that I'm making down to Trader Joel, get a bunch more money and blow it on something dumb, I'm sure. That's the last of the shotguns there, thank you. Although now I'm thinking about it, I suppose I do have a lot to sell, like in these ones, because what, it's going to be like 3,000, 6,000, like $7,500 dues just sitting there. I was thinking that maybe this would be a good time to push to try and get some bolognese to get a better deal when I go to tradies, but nah, it's fine. It's fine. 7.5 grand is still more than enough for me. Let's not be too stingy with it if you can avoid it, Josh. But I want to try and be pretty efficient with my time. There's other things to do today. I want to do some more home renos as well. I've busted out all my windows, and actually, I have brought in the mod that gives me the nice windows as well. Actually, wait, hang on, bike stay there. If I'm going to be making new windows later today, I need to put some glass on the craft in my forges so that I have some sort of way to keep out the elements when I do put the window frames up. What do you need from me to do that? Glass blocks, sand, lead. Okay, sand, lead, and clay. I love having those defenses out there. Just knowing that I can be a little bit more relaxed in here and not have to worry too much about it is bloody lovely dovely. Sand, lead, and clay. No, sorry, too fast. Sand, lead, and clay. I don't know how many I'm gonna need. I don't need 1,000 of them. Let's just go like, I don't know, like 100, I suppose. That seems relatively okay to me. I can put you guys back away again. All right, nice. So later, oh wait, hang on. Later today, I will also need... Oh, and I have to make them individually. Oh, they take 4 seconds each. Okay, I can do that later. That's fine. First things first, got to see old matey potato over here. How you doing? Just the same as you always are. Quickly buy that and that and that. I can only sell 3 at a time, so that's just going to have to do. But you can take all of those and that one and that one. No, won't buy that one off me. That's a little rude, but you should have, this should be trading restock day, so you should hopefully have something exciting for me in here somewhere. Bonds by level 87, got 2 skill points to spend. I might actually quickly spend that point immediately into my technology crafting that I can't do. Have you level 100? Ow, rude. That's so far away. Okay, well, never mind about that then. I'll spend it on something else. Speaking of spending stuff, where's all your bullet making gubs? I need to make more ammo. I need to buy the stuff from you to do it. Oh, hold the phone though. He's got me groceries. He's got some eggs for me. Thank you very much. You don't have any bullet tips for me, but that's okay. Got the casings and the powder. Nothing else really exciting me in here at all. I mean, it's a bunch of random gubs. Nothing really good. It's just extra little resources, of which I have plenty back at home. I should make a rocket launcher at some point. I really bloody should. Alright, I'll take the rocket rags then, because I've got money falling out of my earlobes. May as well spend it on something that might be a little bit worthwhile later on down the track. Honey, no. Oil, glue, no, and don't really need any furniture. I could buy the windows, but I like the yuck, like mud-covered ones, not the nice clean ones. It's the whole reason I have the mod, but you'll see those later. You'll see why the new ones are so much better. Like maybe, you know what, I'll buy one of you just for some comparison later so you can see why I went through the effort to get a mod to get some better windows in this game. Aesthetics always matter, and you need some windows to see your aesthetics. Doesn't have much in his secret stash, but he does have another 8 eggs. Wrecked, I've never been happier to be in your presence. For once, you were actually worth my time and my money, and look, I appreciate it. I appreciate it an awful lot. You can hold on to those ones, the things I need to take with me later. Alright, sick tits. Let's head back south and go see Jolly Boy again. If Rect has come in strong and given me something good, that either means that Joel is going to have absolutely diddly squat, there will be nothing there at all for me, or that's a sign of the good luck that today is going to bring. I'm going to try to be optimistic about it. Today is going to be raining luck and good dubs on top of my head. So I'm going to go to Joel. He's going to be just bursting at the seams with all good squishy, and I'm bursting at the seams with money to buy it. Back into the southern town again. I did actually send a message to Kane, who made the mod, if you didn't know, asking him how I was like, what the best way to get a Gyrocopter was going to be, because it's been a while since I was looking for one in Darkness Falls, and apparently the only way to get Gyrocopter stuff is to murder demons, and I don't really want to do that, because that seems like a really bad idea that's probably pretty detrimental to my chances of keeping my organs somewhat inside my body. They'll probably start showing up sooner rather than later in wandering hordes and things, but for the moment, I'm not really going to seek them out too aggressively, because that's going to get me all sorts of shish kebabs. In the meantime, though, buy that one and that one and that one. Another cheeky, almost $4 grand. I knew those auto shotguns going to be worth a good bit of sticky wicket. What do you have for me, though? I assume it's going to be the regular stuff, because you rarely have anything particularly exciting. I'll take the gunpowder. I'll take the bullet casings. I don't need buckshot because I have more than enough of it back home. I'm not making shotgun ammo anyway. If I was, I wouldn't be selling all my shotguns. Couple of bullet tips. Scrap polymers, man. Maybe I should just start buying this kind of stuff, you know? Like, it's going to cost me 600 bucks for 28 polymers. That barely seems worth it at all, though. They're so expensive. It's so not worth it. I get it from everywhere else anyway. I don't need to buy them, but if I'm not buying them, what the shit do I have all this money for? What am I buying if not those? No eggs or anything either. That's okay. Alright, well, what's in your secret stash then? Last but not least, is have a little cheeky squiz. Got another lathe. Remember those many days where I was searching for lathes everywhere and couldn't find a sausage, and now they're just all over the bloody place? Yeah, I remember. I haven't forgotten. I'll take the Frocket Rags and a combat. So that's the thing. A combat shotgun receiver cost me $50 dues. But I have all the parts at home to make another one, so I can make $1,500 for an investment of $50. That's like Bitcoin levels of return that I wish I had got onto many years ago, but oh well. Isn't hindsight a bitch? While I'm here, actually, do you have any other shotgun parts? I'll buy you as well, because why not? I'll also check in here. Shotgun parts. Nope, okay, that's fine. Look at that, though. Why wouldn't ya? Well, if I had to buy each of the parts for the auto shotgun, it's only going to cost me like $200 for $1,500 back. It's silly. It'd be silly bloody not to. What jobs do you have though? Anything nearby? A couple of buried supplies? Half a kilometer away. Alright, I'm game. That's to the north. I guess I'll go this one first, because it's to the southeast, just because in my mind it makes sense. Alright, too easy. Quickly just check your stuff though. Make sure there's nothing extra fun in here for me. Nah, not really. Nah, alright. Cool bananas. I'll see you in a tick, mate. Just gonna go dig up some gubs and be right back. It may be a little dirty, but so am I. And you haven't complained so far. The buried supplies are just out in the desert, which actually isn't... Oh, there's a big hole right there from one of my previous adventures. That's why I dug up all the sand. That's right. But while I'm out here, I also need to grab some more coconuts. Because if I want to make myself some bolognese or any of that kind of stuff, I do need coconuts to make the pasta with. I thought I did see something fluttering about. Okay, that's fine, but I'm in the desert, which means I can dig up the ground nice and easily. Loot and gogs on to the southwest over there. Right about there ought to do it. Nice. All right, let's get down underneath, find the box nice and quickly before something bad shows up. I'm risking it for the biscuit, but I do like a snack. Oh, there you are right there. All right, so easy. I've got a little ramp to get back out of here should I need to, or when I need to, rather. Yep, everything's looking nice and clear on the horizon. All right, cool. Let's see what's inside you then. Diazepam, don't need the steroids, don't need the blood draw kit, because all that does is kill me. Nice. All right, we've got a couple of ferals. That shouldn't be too bad. I mean, ow. Where the hell did you come from? You snuck up on me. All right, this might be a little bit worse than I thought it was going to be. I thought I had a little bit of time, a little bit of space, but they snuck up behind me like a freaking velociraptor. Clever girl, not clever enough. A little tickle, but we're okay. We're all right. Everything's fine. Oh, I need to stop being so blasé about the hordes of zombies trying to murder me. Because one of these days, my relaxed nature is absolutely going to get me murdered. Just grabbing some of this wheat while I'm down here as well. I haven't really been grabbing any of it anywhere else I've gone. So there's a little bit of a patch down here. I've already got 6 of them. If I can find some more, I'll grab those too. I need to start like actually making sure I get just some ingredients. As it's been going, I've been living off steaks, hangers, and jerky this whole time. But if I want to get some better rewards for the same things I'm doing now, I need to invest in my cooking skills. Apparently 2-minute noodles aren't going to cut it anymore. Back once again. I feel kind of bad for the trader guard. I mean, I've done a good job of keeping him alive. He's been in the wars. I even tried to heal him at one point because I'm a good bloody lad. Put you on, talk to you, but I never really sit down and have a chin wag with him. I always kind of just like blow past him, be like, hey mate, how's it going? Yeah, cheers mate, nah, I'll see you next time. And duck up the stairs and go talk to Tradie Joel instead. What are you gonna give me? I mean, you're the most valuable thing in there, and I don't really need anything else, so, alright, I'll take you. Cool beans, you can take that right back again, and I'll grab that other job that's just down the road. That one. It's up to the northeast, so just outside of town, back on the way back north, actually. I will go do it and come back again, though, because the sooner I get Tradie Joel above level 30, the sooner I can buy a mastery, and just be a little happier, you know? Then I can feel like I have been saving my jukes for something and not just hoarding it like I'm a duck in a suit. This is the joint just here. Park up relatively near it. Grab the wheat while I'm here as well, because now I have it on the mind. I'm seeing it everywhere and I just want to get it all now so I don't have to come looking for it again later on. Southwest is going to be right about there. I do like the Southwest theory. It doesn't work amazingly all the time, but it's got a reasonable enough hit rate and it's easy enough for me to remember that it takes a load off my mind. I don't have a lot of brain power going around to begin with, so the less thinking I can do, the better for everybody. But yeah, just be able to know I can start at the Southwest and dig my way through, and I should usually find it. It's just nice and relaxing. It means I can think about other things, like the impending zombified death that's coming for me. Oh. There it is there. Okay, look at that. Nice and easy. Dig a line up north and look over to the west a little bit, and there it bloody is. Loot and Gog's on. Grab you. What? Taz's spear. And a better machete, which is kind of fun, but Taz's spear, I grabbed that one when I probably shouldn't have. I was thinking I could just like wait a little bit and sort it all out in a moment, but no, they're all coming for me. That's fine. They're all nice and slow though, so I can just dice them up like a nice salad. Okay, you. Although I don't think anyone wanted to eat this salad. There's enough rotten flesh in the world already without me trying to cook up something abhorrent. Alright, with all those clowns all nice and slaughtered, what do you do? Taz's spear, melee damage 24. So compared to, I can't compare it to my bloody laser sword. A lightsaber is clearly going to be better. What about against like a machete then? So it doesn't do as much. So I don't have like another spear to compare it to. Is that one going to be like better than like a steel spear? Or is it like in between like an iron and a steel? Or is it worse than an iron? I don't even know. I use spears so sparingly. I don't even know what a good spear is going to be. I can't sell you though. Can I have a little look at you then? What do you look like? You look like a stone spear? Okay, alright, I don't know. The Taz's stuff is always pretty rare, so I don't really get to, you know, get a feel for it very much, but okay, I like finding rare stuff. That's fine with me. I'll take it home, shove it in the box, and probably never look at it again. That is actually one of the things about the Taz's stuff. Like in the vanilla game, there's Taz's stone axe. Oh, alright, the trolley is gone now, never mind. There's Taz's stone axe, which is supposed to be like a slightly better version of the normal stone axe, but I always find it so much later, if I could talk properly, so much later into the game than I think it's meant to be found. So by the time I find Taz's stone axe, I'm usually rolling with steel stuff or whatever. You're still scrapping things, that's okay. Or I'm crafting things, it's probably more likely. I need to talk to you. A steel shovel, it's worth a bit. Compi crossbow, worth a bit more. Ergonomic grip mod, worth a fuckload more. Alright, ergonomic grip mod it is. I'll sell that one right back again, because I don't need it for, oh wait, do I need it for anything? You've already got one, you don't have one, but I don't think you have an extra mod slot. No, you don't. You've already got a grip mod in you, but you do have an extra space. Nah, can't put you in there. Can't put you in there, you got one in there as well. Okay, I'll just shove it into this one then, I suppose. I can always take it out and sell it later. It's not like I'm hindering myself too much. Clearly, money isn't really an issue right now, so that's a later Josh problem. But with those jobs done, I can now head back home again. My glass panels will be done. I can craft up some window frames, and I can also make myself some doors as well. Where are you? Where are you? House front door. The icon's a bit broken, but I promise you it's a door. It's a mod meant for vanilla that's been shoved into Darkness Falls. There's gonna be some issues, but it's gonna give me what I need. Home sweet home once again. Spin around, open the door for me. There you go, and pull right on in. Still so good. Still so bloody good. I've got all the guns out of my motorcycle already, so I'm pretty good to disconnect the bridge. There you go, so it won't pop open with the zombies inside. Alright. Basement, it's been a lovely time sheltering inside you for so bloody long, but it is time for me to move up in the world, literally and figuratively. There are some nice cushy rooms up there with my name written all over them, and I'm excited to get inside them. My batteries are all full up, so I can turn you off. You still got, actually, I put gas in that a very long time ago, and haven't really looked at it since. God, I panicked then for a second because I couldn't even see the shadows anymore because I had my headlight off. It's like, for a moment, all of my possessions were gone. And I was about to go beat down Trader Rex's door to see if someone had sold him all of my possessions. I need, what was it again for the window frames? It was, so I do have, even though it's a mod, I do have a cost associated with it. We can't just have them for free. It feels relatively, like, you know, fair. Bit of iron, bit of clay to make just the frame for a window. That seems fair enough. Iron and clay, so I will grab you and you. Now, I don't know how many I'm actually going to need. That's kind of the problem. Wait, why can't I make you? Oh, because you don't get made. Oh, I gotta need that the regular fucking forge. I can't make it in my nice fancy forge. I have to make it in the bullshit forge. Do I still have my bullshit forge? Or did I throw it away? I feel like I might have thrown it away. That seems like something that I would do. Have an actual look this time, Josh. Don't overlook like the bloody green key cards. Is it in here? I mean, it's not a, oh, there it is. There it is. I was gonna say, it's not a massive deal if I have to make a new one. Just a bit inconvenient. All right, what do you need? Do you need like tools or something for you? Nope, you're good. You just need fuel. That's so silly. Huh. No, I can't make it in there either. Even with my anvil and my tool and die set and fuel, still not letting me do it. Cause maybe it's like trying to do the old school. So like with Darkness Falls, the forgers just take the resources out of your inventory and craft it that way, which is actually super more convenient. But I don't think it's gonna let me because the game is trying to look for the resources that are smelted into the forge as opposed to what I'm holding. That could be an issue. I might need to go do some tinkering real quick. Alright, so after a little bit of express and very amateurish modding, because I am not a modder at all, but I managed to like stumble my way through the code a little bit and figure out how to get it to work for me. I no longer need to make the window frames in the forge. I can just make them in my hand because it was just all too confusing, so I just did something a little bit more simpler so I can still spend the resources and get the items that I need. There's no more need for the forge, but that's okay. That's fine. There's like little semantics like that, not a massive problem. But with that now done, I can now head back upstairs and continue on my journey of refurbishment, because now, in fact, it's actually kind of better that I can craft it in my hands now, because now I can go through and go like this, get rid of all of that. You still had glass in you, but I need to get rid of you anyway, so you're all going to be the same. And I'm going to need, for example, 2 of you and 1 of you. That should get crafted up nice and quickly. I'll quickly grab you, though, and just stick you down in my hotbar. Grab that one. Now, I want this to sit on the outside, where on like, kind of like the wooden... Oh, geez, all right. On like that wooden frame that's there, so 1 there. I want to get 1 up the top as well. Advanced rotation, stick you like... that one, and then in the middle, get you, stick you right there, and look at that. Just like that, we have a working window frame again. Then on the inside, all I have to do is figure out where the hell my glass pane is. I can't see the bloody hologram. Somewhere, maybe. I cannot tell. I cannot tell. Where the hell is the hologram? How can I not see this perfectly transparent block? There we go. Now I've got the hologram. So I go like that, and that, and that. And just like that, we have a lovely window again. Easy as bloody peasy. So let's do the same for the rest of these all the way along here. Get it all nice and lovely doubly like that. It's a little bit of effort, a little bit of extra work, but I think absolutely worthwhile. Put the rest of the glass in over the rest of that, and that looks bloody lovely. For the corner blocks, I'm pretty sure in the glass block, isn't there like a corner? Yeah, there we go. Glass, oh, cap? No. I think the cap one is like a ramp, but it has like a plate on the side of it like that, if that demonstration makes any sense to anyone. Or I could just try and show you, I suppose. Yeah, see how it's like, it's got the ramp part, but it has the siding piece to it as well. So I don't need that one. What I need is you. And I can go here, advanced rotation, get you stuck up on the side, please. Gonna work for me, you should. There you go, like that, and that, and that. Now, I would do this with, bulletproof glass, but as of Alpha 19, bulletproof glass has that disgusting like smear all over it, which just looks horrendous. So if it was still like the old clear style with like the little like lattice going through it, then I probably still would, but as it stands, clear glass is the only way. And look at that. Look at all the lovely light that's coming in like that now. That's so good. Got a lovely bay window going on over here. But just for reference, I did promise you I'd show you the difference between that and the normal glass windows you can make in vanilla 7 days. Look at that. Look at that. That is a brand new fresh window, and it's already spattered with some explosive diarrhea. So, no. Get you the shit out of my living room, please. Oh, I could leave you, but I kind of don't want the bar in the middle, though. But I'd have to replace the entire window to make it work, because that has the glass like set inside the frame, which my modded ones do not have. You know what? Yep, no, we're doing it. We're doing it. I can't have differences. Everything has to be the same. Symmetricality is key. That'll do nicely. Chuck. Oh, no. I binned it. I binned it. I binned it. I put the bloody frame in the wrong spot. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. But with that there, though, I can still put the glass frame in like that. So that's all going to be nice there. Can't jump out the window anymore. So have to go out the doorway like a regular human being. How bloody rude. And stick you up on the top like that. Nice. Look at that. Like, it's super clear and super good. That's kind of like the glass panes as opposed to the bulletproof ones. But that looks nice and lovely. I can see the zombies outside. Occasionally I might have to break some windows to break some zombie faces, but that's going to be okay. Oh, yes. Look at that. One room done, and it's already looking spiffin'. Let's move on to the next one. Home renos are so satisfying. My only issue now is actually getting the stupid glass panes to be easier to see. Finding the hologram when they don't show up is really frustrating. There we go. That's another window done there. Do the same on this side. In fact, while you're stuck up there, that one there. Nice. Oh, actually, I don't want to place it in the wrong spot, though. Yeah, see, I almost binned it. I almost binned it again. That's right. I saw it before it was too late. All the way along like that. Oh, you're only a double. I thought you were a triple like the front bay window. But no, you're just a doubler. Ooh, I'm not sure which one I like better. Because, I mean, I could, if I wanted to, put in the same kind of like barrier that you have down here. Because I quite like the idea of ceiling it as opposed to the floor-to-ceiling windows over here. I'm not sure. I do like... Nah, I'll leave it like that. I'll leave it like that. That's fine, but it just means I don't have to make these ones I made for myself, just kind of in anticipation. Spin you back around again, baby. Right round like a record, baby. Right round, right round. Back to where you need to be. Come on. Where's the spot? Where's the spot? Hit that spot for me. Perfect. And perfect. And perfect. Then all I have to do is run the glass on the inside. We've got another window. That's perfect. There's still a fair bit of work to be done in the kitchen as well. I can get rid of you real quick though and put you up in that place. Is that the right one? Yeah, the door's just covering the bottom side of it. However, I want the glass pane on the inside. Oh, but I can't. Okay. So this is the problem. Occasionally you get like these windowsills and stuff like that take up the place. Because like the glass and the frame are two separate blocks. They need to be able to push up against each other like that. But the window frame is kind of in the way, so I might keep the frame there, actually. Is it just you that's causing a problem? Get rid of that one. Grab my block back. Nah, see, there's something still there. Is it that one? Oh, sorry. Is it that one? Or is it that one? It was probably that one. Got rid of the other two for no bloody reason. There we go. I can now put it where it needs to be, though. Put you in like that. Yeah, now lovely. While I'm thinking about it, though... I mean, his front rooms are basically done. If I just close that door, then you'd never bloody know that I haven't sorted out the office yet, but we'll get there in a hot tick. I want to put my fireplace in, which means I do need to move that TV. So I need a large TV left and a large TV right. Electrical parts, business glass panes, not just regular glass panes, the business ones specifically. Or I can use that one, apparently. Okay, that's fine. You get made in the workbench. So I'll quickly go down, electrical parts and polymers, make myself a new TV, because I just need to raise it just that little bit. Just a little bit up, so I can put a fireplace underneath. It's going to look pretty bloody spectacular, if I do say so myself. At least I hope it's going to. Just to, like, add to the aesthetics, you know? It's all about making the house nice and cozy and livable. And fireplaces just do that for me. It just tickles me in all the right places. Those licky flames lick me. There we go, those are crafting away. I'm going to take a full minute to do those, so while I'm waiting for that, where do we think that fireplace actually is? So it's underneath that mirror there, which is, I guess, coming down to here. So I could, because what I need to do, I need to put in the fireplace, but to get like the fire effect, I need to have the burning barrels underneath it with like a grill or something over the top. But to do that, I need to sink the barrels into the floor, which means it's probably going to come out down here somewhere. That's not a massive issue. It's not going into the bunker itself, which I might still use for like a fallback position, but it's still gonna, I don't know, lessen the floor quality a bit, I suppose. Let's get rid of you, get my polymers electrical parts back. Don't think it'll profit though. No, it cost me, I lost half. That's okay. Can I make though? No, not that speakers. I want these speakers. I just want to like move those up a little bit. Having speakers on the floor is gonna give terrible acoustics to this room. Oh, that's good. So it doesn't actually sink too far down into the floor. That's going to be fine. I'll get rid of these blocks as well. The TV will go up there a little bit above the eye line, which may not be too comfortable to watch, but I mean, I've barely got any power. I can't imagine there's many TV stations still rocking around and broadcasting anything, let alone Netflix still running. Give me both of those. Which one's left and right? Left and right, make sure they're the right way around in my hotbar so I don't get confused and build the wrong bloody thing. And all I'm doing with that, all that effort just to stick the TV slightly higher up on the wall. Oh, do I go a bit further? No, it has to be about there, doesn't it? Okay, you go there, and then you go there. TV's looking good. Now I need to do underneath that. Ooh, what kind of style of fireplace do I want? That's a very good question. I think if I just get my 2-meter arches and put them in like that and like that, that should look pretty okay, I think. That and that. I mean, it is going to poke through the other side, but I can get like plates or something and run along this side of the wall to block up the fireplace on this side so you can really go to see it from here. That should be okay. I think I might even do that now. I don't have like my... get out of there, please. Oh, sneaky little deaky. Sneaky deaky hiding out up there where I couldn't bloody see him. That's heckin' rude. It's not quite the second floor again, but I should have noticed it anyway. That's looking a bit suspect as well. Why are you looking all a bit worse for wear? I still need to do the entire second floor. There's so much work to do. We have to go room by room. We can't just like do the whole house in one go. Don't have the time to do all of that. So we've got to like slowly work our way through there. Fight zombies by morning and build houses by night. We're not just saving the world, we're rebuilding the world. I don't know what they're called. There's not the bars I'm looking for. You can get like proper like slats almost. They're like kind of like bars, but it's considerably thicker rather than rounded. They're like rectangles all welded together, but I can't remember what they would be called or where I would even find them. I do need to make myself though a couple of sheets, iron sheets. I'll just go, they might be in here actually. I need 2 of those anyway, so I can make some just to kind of investigate and find out. No, not that one, please. Yeah, those ones, wood railings. Because they're like the thicker versions. Okay, that should actually do it. Now, I know putting wooden railings over the top of a fire doesn't seem like a great idea, but unlike roasting an onion in an oven, this isn't going to result in my whole house burning down. Let's go like that, and then grab this one. Go advanced rotation, stick your flat on the floor. There and there. That looks nice and lovely. Then on the other side, I'll get the regular sheets back again. Hook, just like pop through them. In fact, I'm going to need a whole lot more of those. Let's go like another 4. Yeah, I can stick them to this side. I can't take over where the switch is, but I can stick them over here. Go simple. Yep, that way there. That one, that one, that one, that one, and across the bottom as well. Now, once that's painted up, you never bloody know. Components look like the wall. Then on this side, we have a lovely fireplace. Oh, lads, look at it. Look at this for a joint. It's so lovely in here now. Grab that texture there and paint up the skirting board. There's still a bit of smoke coming through. It's a little bit disconcerting, but I promise you it's okay. Unlike Icarus, fire can't spread in this game, which is fine. And then with that done down there, I will grab you. Paint these all to match around there as well. Now, what texture we go with on the inside? I think I kind of want like something. Actually, can I grab that texture? No, I can't grab the texture of the window frames. That's a bit upsetting, but we'll see what else we got in there. Medicine cabinet maybe? I want something like dark and metallic for like, oh, that one will do. That one will do actually for the bars. That looks good enough. That looks pretty close to the window frame, actually, kind of what I wanted. Can't quite see the the frames at the back, but we'll have to hope I'm painting it right anyway. All right, and with that one done, where's my favorite? My favorite texture in the whole game. There you are. The stone's large. Paint you up like that. That looks kind of like a fireplace. Looks kind of like rustic and kind of like a castle, which is nice, but that looks good. There isn't a chimney, but no one noticed that. It's fine. It's fine. It all looks fine and good. Yeah, I really like that. I really like how that's come together. Actually, instead, because this is all bricks and chimneys are often made out of bricks, I don't want decayed bricks. I want, like, nice bricks. That one, I suppose. Yeah, that looks better. That looks better. That looks more like what a fireplace would, at least in my head. As much as I love those stones large, it's not really doing the trick for me. And in fact, while I'm at it, I'll paint down there as well, because we can't have a fireplace exposing all the interiors of me walls. I don't want no crawl spaces down here. Oh, please don't set me on fire. Gross. Okay, anyway, we'll get myself another couple of these, block it up again, and then I think the lounge room's done. It is now after 10 PM, so it is now the spooky dooky nighttime. That's alright, I haven't tried that one. That one looks kind of nice. How do you look? Got a couple, nah, I don't like the rivets. Don't like the rivets. Never mind, I take it back. Where was the other one I had? The rust one? Not the carpet. Can't paint it to look like carpet, Josh. That's even more flammable than the wood was to start with. What was it called? It was called like rust. That one, there we go. Paint should look like that. Just like a nice metal grill down the bottom. Yep, nah, easy. Alright. Sick bloody tits. So, I wish I could move the speakers further up. That would be kind of nice. Actually, I wonder, now that we're really in like home reno mode, can I get... I kind of want that, but I want like a smaller version. Not quite a pole either. Somewhere between like a wood plate. I wonder if this will do it actually. No, that's a bit too chonky. Not really what I'm after. I know there are other blocks in there that like, you know, like the like window trims and stuff like that, but you can't make it in vanilla. You can't make trims and things. I have to kind of make do with what I have. So give me like, I suppose, because look, if I go with like the plate, it's just absolutely stonking massive, and it's going to be way too much of a shelf that I'm after. So I guess we'll just go like the wood pole. Stick ya up on the side there, please. You want to go the right orientation for me. There you go. Stick you just along like that. That's the wrong spot. But if I had the ability to like stick those speakers up on that shelf, I absolutely would. Maybe I have to find a model or something to give myself some speakers and stick them up there as well. Look at that. Look how cozy this would be. You can put on some movies. You can have a snuggle on the couch. Grab some popcorn out of the kitchen. I'd live here. This house is sick. I'll paint this shelf to match the rest of like the accenting, the wooden accents around the room. I mean, if I could get like the side tables working, that would look even cooler. In fact, I think I can, or you can kind of bodge it by making yourself a lantern. Hammer and forge. What am I missing for hammer and forge? All of it, apparently. Oh, like tier 1 unlocks the lantern recipe. So, oh, it's part of another, oh, it's part of a thingo. Probably like laborer or something. Scientist, no, not that one. Hunter? Hunter gets hammer and forge, okay. Oh, it is laborer. What did I think, why did my brain read that and just like, there's someone outside. I just put it onto the class I was looking at. So laborer is actually one that I don't want to research because it undoes a lot of progress for some other classes. So, because like things like making cement and steel, like one of the prerequisites for a certain recipe is to not have the laborer class. So that does actually have a bit of a hindrance if so I'm gonna try and avoid that. Maybe I'll buy some at Tradies if I can. But that's looking pretty bloody lovely across there. Leave the fire on because I'm super irresponsible. It's a little bit after dark, but that's okay. I'm going to go through and actually get rid of you because you're barely a cabinet. Start working on the kitchen. Most expensive place in the house to start breaking down and refurbishing. That's okay. Get rid of all the empty cabinets. I'll replace them with better ones. And also get rid of this stupid window. So I'm going to have to be careful with how I rebuild my kitchen window. I like the horizontal slats. The other side of the house is all vertical windows, but this one can be horizontal. I quite like that. But because there's the corner piece over here, I can't, just because I still have to like abut those two blocks up against each other, I have to be careful with what I do with the corner. In fact, I don't think can I even do the corner then? I'm not sure that I actually can. That's going to be a little bit annoying. Huh. Okay, well, I'll get rid of these ones, though, because they're still not the ones that I want there. That's where it would be advantageous to have those window blocks that have the pane of glass built into them, but I don't... That sounds pretty intense. Are you okay? You're good? Yep, nope, just murdering every Tom, Dick, and Harry that comes careening up to my wall. That's fine. Oh, I could even go just like one big window here, hey. I could even go something really big, like a nice big window there would look pretty sick. I kind of want the horizontal slats, but I'm not sure about it. But I do have the ability to make a big one. There's not many big ones in my life, so I guess I will go with that. I'll take 4 corners and I'll take 2 of you. Paintbrush can go away for a moment. I'll just start sticking these where they need to go. Still no idea what to do about this side, but I'll just have to deal with that later, I suppose. Put the glass panes in all along like that. Yeah, look at that. Why wouldn't you want that? Why would you impede your lovely view of my soon-to-be farm, actually, my back garden, by having some blocks go through the middle of it? But what do I do here? What do I do with this one? So I can't stick it in because this block here is being taken up by that glass pane there. Unless, actually, is there like an angle piece for glass? There's the ramp, which from the outside would actually do the job, but I needed like one with like a hollow piece to it. I may not have that. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate. I could go the ramp corners, like the diagonal blocks again, but I don't think that's gonna work for me either. Maybe I do just go the ramp. No, don't shortchange yourself, Josh. Don't do it that way. In fact, do I even need it? Do I even bloody need it? Could I just stick the glass in and have that look okay? Because it's got kind of the frame there. I mean, it's not the best, but it kind of works. At least I know there is actually glass there. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. That's a-okay. Don't even worry about it. In fact, just to make it look actually proper nice, I can even go, give me another one of you and another one of you. Let's just manually build ourselves a frame for our window. We can do it. I have faith in myself. We can sort this out. Because look, I can stick on the side of that glass pane out the front, I can stick a window frame like that, but I want it to like turn so it's kind of like the flat side. Kind of like how it is there, how it's got like the wider side facing me. That's not the case on that side, but I can get that to work like that. Actually, that's perfect. Build you guys like that. Stick one, that's the one for the top one. You go there. One for the bottom as well. Keep going around and boom. I had to kind of do something with the top, I suppose, though it's got that kind of cornice there, so that looks okay for me. Yeah, there we go. Who even bloody needs it? Who needs all the issues 7 Days tried to give me? I can make my own bloody window. Don't you worry about it. So I need to remake the cabinets and things and like the fridge and stuff, but I'll move my working stuff from downstairs up to the kitchen here eventually anyway, so don't worry too much about that. But in the meantime, I'll pop you out. Ooh, expose that nice little, look at that. Look at that lovely lattice there. I was going to put another door there, but in this case, I may not. Break you down a little bit and just repair you so you look nice and lovely. That works for me. And then up the top, what do we got? Ooh, some more latticing. Okay, can I put a window over that and get it to look all nice and spiffy? There and there and there and there. Keep the breeze out. Ha. Ha. What a time. What a time we live in a place like this. The world may have ended outside these walls, but within these walls, we have class, sophistication, and a fucking great borough. It really is a shame that you can't, like, with the paintbrush, all of the textures are all the decayed and decrepit stuff. Because imagine how nice it would be to go through and, like, repaint all the weatherboard out here to be nice and smooth and sheen again, rather than having all the paint, like, chipped off it and stuff. But that's just the way 7 Days is, unfortunately. Not really sure what to do about my exterior parts. In fact, I know I can get rid of you and get rid of you. It's getting a little bit late, but I'm keeping my eye on it. Get you upgraded again so you don't have all the cracks in it, and make myself some more sheets to make myself all the railings again. If I just go through and upgrade those, I don't know what texture to paint them into, but we can deal with that a little bit later on. You, stick you. Was that the right side? No, you need to be on the outside. You go there, and then you go there. Nice and lovely. Do the same on my back deck as well. In fact, how's my front one looking? All the palings are there. Yep, nope, that's good. How could you not love this place? Like, yeah, there's zombies outside. That's all right. Look, even if I need to, I can just kill a couple of them through the wall. Still got the slot to shoot through. No whackers knackers, but inside it's a paradise, an oasis of lovely. Put the last of those railings in like that. I'm not sure. I could turn it all into like that regular wood texture and get rid of this like old weathered nonsense. In fact, you are doing nothing for me. Let's go like that. Let's just get rid of that one. Thank you. Got a couple of planters around the place, but they're not even growing anything because they're too far away from water. That's not really my massive concern right now. Yeah, I'm not sure. I want to get rid of the lattices as well because seeing all like the yuck dirt underneath isn't really appealing to the eye. Nice. You're invisible for some reason. Half this bloody world is invisible to me now. I don't know what's going on. I could turn occlusion all the way off and just like eat my frame rate, but, well, then it eats all my frame rate. I don't really want to do that. But I think for the most part, this is about as good as it's going to get. I still need to do the office, which won't actually not take all that long, to be perfectly candid. I might have to wait till tomorrow though, because it's getting a little bit late. I still have things to do tomorrow. I'll go put my base building stuff away. Still living in the bunker, but the room upstairs is slightly getting better. Before long, we'll be up there basking in the sunshine. Alright, well with that, I didn't actually get my treasure hunting done today. I did kind of intend on doing that, but then I got distracted by building my house, and I definitely will do that again. So I think tomorrow, it's not Trader Potato Day, and I did manage to punch out 2 jobs for Jolie Boy. I feel like I do need to keep trying to push that though. I keep needing to trying to push Joel's love for me. If I can do 1 or 2 tomorrow, I'm just that little bit closer to another mastery. I just want it, you know? I just want to know what he's going to offer me. I've got all that money I've been saving for a reason. I'm not going to not go to the dealership now and buy the car I've been pining for just because I got distracted by home renovations. So tomorrow, I think first thing in the morning, I'll head out and grab the treasure maps, then head down to Jolie in case I find something to sell. Sell some stuff, maybe do a cheeky job for him, then head back up north again. It's like running to the hardware store, ducking down to Bunnings for a cheeky snag and some lumber, and we can keep on renovating our house. This hike from day 50 to whenever I move in is just going to be home reno week. I just want to live upstairs. I'm sick of living like a mole person. I want to be up there, forget my earthbending, and just be a nice surface dweller like I always wanted to be in the Matrix. But I'll have to come back and live out that dream in another episode because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of the Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked, make sure to like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.